What is up, guys? This is JC, and it has been a long time since I've actually sat down in front of the camera and have made a review. Damn it. You can see I haven't been on camera for a while. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is up, YouTube? This is JC, and it has been a while since I have been in front of a camera. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, he's just going to make another update video. He's just going to tell us he's alive. He's going to just do this so then he keeps his subscriber count up, whatever. But to tell you the truth, I have been wanting to do this for quite some time. However, today marks a very big day as my YouTube channel is going to take a very different turn from here on out. So as many of you have known that in the past, I basically made videos on basically whatever I wanted to. So whether that was being an idiot and making prank calls, whether that was me sharing how to open a stinking Netflix envelope, or whether that was reacting to a bunch of videos and trying to do that at the same time. You know, I never really found my nick. I never really figured out what I actually wanted to do. I was just basically doing a lot of the things that I would watch videos on, and I would just go ahead and do that kind of stuff. However, as I've gotten a little bit older, I've realized that instead I would like to possibly do something a little more professional, if you know what I mean. I would like to do something a little bit different than what I've been doing in the past. Actually, quite a lot different than what I've been doing in the past. So as many of you know, I have been in school, and lo and behold, I finally have graduated. Yes, I hold a Bachelor of Science degree in the field of creative media and film. And to tell you the truth, the big part about that was I also got an emphasis in media studies. So that means I did a lot of studying into, what is important about film, film history, media history, and these different kinds of things in between. You know, aside from wanting to be a filmmaker, one of the things that I harness is a vast knowledge of film history, film trivia, movie, things behind the background, and being able to break down movies and find the little bit of deeper meanings that are hidden within the film. So I thought to myself, and I was saying, what if I use that knowledge to bring it to a wider audience that may also be interested in this, as well as understanding more about their favorite movies, or helping out fellow film students who are going through college, trying to understand what they're going to be going through when they go to film school, whether that's on the production side of things or whether that's on the media studies side of things. Most people do take Film 101, which has many of the popular movies like, of course, Citizen Kane and The Godfather that are sitting right here next to me. Some of them might even delve into Star Wars a bit. Of course, you're going to get the oldies. You're going to get Casablanca. You're going to get probably, I'm trying to think of some other films that might be brought up in a film class. You're going to get a whole wide range of these different kinds of films because as you go through the process, you start to understand more and more about what makes these movies work, what makes them great, and what makes them some of the greatest things that are out there to this day. And not just these movies. There's a wide umbrella term of what a good or classic movie is. I'm going to make a video on that in the future, so stay tuned for that. However, for the majority of my subscribers, I know you came when I was doing a lot of the older stuff, when I was making the reactions, when I was doing the logo videos, when I was doing just a lot of the older things that I was doing on my channel. And today marks a very new beginning for myself. And that beginning is that I am going to take a very different direction in which way my channel is going. As you guys have probably seen recently, I made a lot of videos with a fellow YouTuber friend of mine, PlainRock124. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. He's still a very good friend of mine, and I'm leaving the door open for that. we haven't really done anything. You know, we've been kind of busy with our own lives and whatnot. And but to tell you the truth, I'm gonna leave the door open on that. I'm not gonna close the door on going back and doing projects with him. I'm not gonna close the door and say, okay, I want to leave all that stuff behind. No, I love him. He's a great guy, and if he ever has a job for me or he wants me to help him with something, buddy, I'm there for you. Just know that. However, I am going to be taking a different path on which regarding of where I'm going to go from here, meaning that instead of maybe doing some of the things I did in the past, I am going to change it up a bit and maybe start to focus more on film history, film theory, and I'm also going to start focusing on, you know, maybe making some mini reviews. A lot of the movies that I'm going to cover have been reviewed, and there are a lot of good reviews out there that I think you should very well check out. But I think I might give my own take on them as well, and maybe point out some little things that you didn't notice, as well as breaking down the little smaller messages hidden inside some of these movies. Now, while I am going to be covering a good majority of older films and some of these more classic films, I'm also not going to close the door on some newer films. I might take a look into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I might take a look into, you know, some of the newer age of Star Wars. I might take a look at, you know, some of these newer films coming out. I might even break out and do a Batman review video. For some of you who know me, I am a huge Batman fan. I likely probably will be reviewing the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy, and I will be breaking that series down as well, and pointing out some little things you probably didn't know. However, for some of you who probably were hoping that I would stay in the line of what I was doing before or continue to make those fun videos, I apologize, but I feel like this is where I need to be, and I feel like this is where I need to go with my channel right now, and I feel like this is the proper way for me to grow here on YouTube. If you feel like this is something you do not want to be a part of, or you say, you know, to yourself, John, you're selling out, man, you know, good luck, buddy. I completely understand, and I'm not going to hold it against any of you. Thank you for being a part of my journey up to this point, and I really hope the best for all your successes. However, if you do want to stay and you would love to see the new chapter in my life and this new chapter that I'm be bringing to the channel, then I welcome you to John Cody Productions, or also known as Movie Time with John. That's kind of an informal title right now. I probably will end up changing that at some point in the future as I start to grow and get a little bit more professional each time. As you see, I'm shooting on 2 cameras right now, and I'm shooting this video in my living room right now, and I'll probably, you know, as time goes on, I will start to make it look a little bit more like a movie room and kind of up the ante for all these different things. However, there are going to be a couple things that are going to stay the same on this channel. Number one, you know, you're still going to get a lot of the great stuff that you've gotten in the past. You're going to get me, you're going to get my sense of humor, you're going to get you know, you're going to get my point of view on some of these movies. You're going to get my point of view on these different areas of all this stuff. And yeah, I might even take a look at some TV shows as well. I'm going to be honest, I haven't been the biggest, hugest fan of, you know, these big TV shows and these new sitcoms that have come out, but I'm not closing the door on it, because as I say to myself, as a film historian, you need to be open to every genre, and you need to be open to, you know, every kind of film or movie that's out there, with the exception of stuff that is not legal, and with the exception of stuff that maybe might make you as a person feel a little uncomfortable. But even so, I try to be open-minded and try and go in and understanding that, you know, hey, this may look boring to you, but for the sake of this, give it a shot. The other thing that's going to stay the same is I will continue to make videos about scary logos. That is the one thing that probably has driven my channel pretty far up, as I connected with a lot of people over the years who understood and felt the same way about many of these logos. You know, a lot of these people felt that they, you know, that they also had these feelings of, whether you want to call it fear, whether you want to call it a little bit of eeriness, a little bit uncomfortable, or some nostalgia, you know, that's a big part of it as well. But you know, the logos for me is something huge, and it's also a part of television history. And as I said, I probably will dive into doing some stuff into television history, whether it's networks, whether it's shows, whatnot. Like I said, I'm open for anything pretty much. You know, unless it's something I really, really, really don't want to do. But most of the time, I'll have a good reason why I don't want to do it. I'm not just going to say I don't want to do it just because it looks like a boring or stupid movie. So with that being said, scary logos are going to stay the same. You're still going to get me. I'm not going to change myself in any ways aside from maybe trying to look a little bit more professional and trying to look a little bit more formal. I know you're looking at the setting right now. You're going, John, how is this professional? I'm working at it. Please give me time. But I want to get some of these videos out because some of these videos I just am dying to make. I have the motivation now, so I don't want to lose that motivation by doing something else and then all of a sudden losing it again and then all of a sudden falling off the face of the earth again. So with that being said, I'm opening myself to a new chapter. My channel name is going to stay the same for now. But however, from now on, I'm not going to be calling myself JC at Modern Warfare. I'm going to be saying, welcome back to movies with JC, movie time with JC, whatever you want to call it. If you have any ideas, by all means, you can drop them down in the comments if you would like to, if you have an idea for a name. However, that's pretty much it. So I welcome you to this new chapter in my life. I welcome you to this new chapter here on YouTube. And for all of you who feel like you would like to stick around and be a part of this, I welcome you on this journey as well. So I hope everything is going well with you guys. I hope you're all staying safe out there, and I hope you're all healthy and happy. So I'm going to leave you with this. Be safe. I will see. Damn it. Okay. I will leave you with this. Always remember that no matter what kind of a day you're having, it depends on how you perceive the outcome. It's how you perceive the rest of your day and how you perceive the rest of your life. Take it easy, guys. I welcome you to this new chapter, and I will be seeing you guys in a video very soon. Peace out.